Hello, I'm Barkley Roper with Tiger Capital Management, a registered investment advisor here in the state of Idaho, bringing you your weekly trend update, helping you stay on the right side of the market. Today we have a question from a viewer who asked, Barkley, since commodities and bonds are in an uptrend, at what point do you take the money sitting on the sidelines and put it into those two? Would you have done it already? Do you do it now? Or do you wait a little longer? Great question. So I thought I'd just go over that real quickly with our viewers today. So if we look at, for instance, commodities represented by a DBC, this ETF, Exchange Traded Fund, we can see that the trend changed. It was a few weeks ago. And so our viewers asking, well, should we have done it right when you told us to? Should we wait a little longer? Or, when's the best time to do this? In any trend following strategy, once again, I guess the disclaimer is a trend following strategy is not, it doesn't tell the future. And so it's not going to tell us every time perfectly what's going to happen. Sometimes we will be wrong, but it's better, especially in longer term trends when they could last months and even years, to get in relatively close to when the trend does change. And if we're wrong, we'll get out with a very small loss compared to the potential gain that we could have if the trend continues in that direction. And so to the viewer, where the trend just changed here recently, probably the best advice that I can give you is if you are going to follow this specific system, that you'd want to watch this every week, and when the trend does change within that day or two, when I find that the trend has gone from a downtrend to an uptrend, that's when you'd want to deploy the money into that specific market, for in this case, commodities and bonds. And so is it too late to get in? No, it's not too late. We can see here that price has just, with commodities, has just kind of stayed relatively flat since it's changed. It hasn't gone extremely down or extremely up, and so you can still get into commodities. If we look at bonds also, and this is just taking a second to switch, there we go. We can see that bonds also haven't, they've stayed pretty flat. They've gone up a little bit since the trend changed, but is it too late? No, it's not too late. You can still get in, you can still participate in this trend if it continues up. If it starts to go back down and it changes to a downtrend, then you'd want to get out and you'd have a relatively small loss. And so, and that's the nature of the beast. We want to cut our losses short and let our winners run. And that's what we're trying to do in this trend following strategy. So that's a great question. As always, if you have other questions, let me know. So let's go ahead and look at our long-term trends for today, starting out with U.S. stocks represented by the S&P 500. We can see that price is right here above the 50-day moving average and also above the 200-day moving average. So we're still in a confirmed uptrend with U.S. stocks. Foreign stocks, we can see that price this morning is right here above the 50-day moving average, and also prices above the 200-day moving average. So we're still in a confirmed uptrend with foreign stocks. Real estate investment trusts, we can see that price is right here and still above the 50-day moving average and well above the 200-day moving average. So we're still in a confirmed uptrend with real estate investment trusts. Commodities, price is above the 50-day moving average and also above the 200-day moving average. So we're still in a confirmed uptrend in commodities. In bonds, also, price is right here, well above the 50-day moving average, also above the 200-day moving average. So we're in a confirmed uptrend with bonds. So we'll look at that one more time. U.S. stocks are in a confirmed uptrend. Foreign stocks are in a confirmed uptrend. Real estate investment trusts are in a confirmed uptrend. Commodities are in a confirmed uptrend. And bonds are in a confirmed uptrend. So that wraps it up for today. I'm Barkley Roper with Tiger Capital Management, bringing you your weekly trend update, helping you stay on the right side of the market. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to call or email me. Thanks, and we'll see you next week.